I'm Andre Smith, Cobra Crush. I just did 14 years in prison. And while sitting in there, I seen how things work. I seen how things go. I seen the offenders that was in there. You know, I was amongst them, right? So when I'm sitting there, I'm wondering why we blaming Pamela Price for the job that she's doing. Why we blaming liberal district attorneys for what they doing and how they moving? Nobody's holding the system accountable. Nobody's getting at these corrections departments. They got to start sharing in some of the blame, right? You got to think. You sitting there, you let people sleep all day. You let the youngsters do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm talking about? So think about this. I want to present it this way. Somebody coming to prison 18, 19, 20, 21 years old. That's a youth. Even though we got some people that's 35, I still say they're youth. But they come in there, they impressionable already. You know, running with the gang, following people, not being leaders. So they get in there, they getting kicked in the head by staff, guards, they getting crappy food, they got poor, shitty elementary curriculums, and we think that's treatment. That's not treatment. They gotta start taking some of the blame. So what I did was I engaged in independent studies. You know, whatever I wanted to do, marketing, talking to people, school, I got the basics. I started with the basics. You know, say for instance, I want to be a marketing executive. I got marketing 101. I start there. I read that. Once I read that, I look for the references. Somebody who's a titan in that industry, a captain of that industry. Then I read their book. I take their tips and I do what they say do. And I take it from there and I educated myself. That's what I did. So if you got a loved one in jail and he's saying he want to do this or do that, whatever the case may be, I mean, whatever the occupation, then you get that and you put in the search bar, whatever it is, 101. That's the basics. And then you go from there. Now, they might change their mind 3 years later and want to do something else. That's cool. Long as they thinking, hold them to it. You know what I'm talking about? Accountability. Be an accountability partner. Not just a prison wife, not just a prison girlfriend, not just somebody wanting to get their dude back, but the dude that you want to come back, the female that you want to come back better.